In Ideal Cooking in Carla's Kitchen today, I'm doing a guest vlog for Cajun Chef Ryan, and I selected a sugarless strawberry mousse cupcake. And I know that doesn't quite fit into his blog, but maybe some of his readers will have some fun with it. It's a recipe. I've used the angel food before, but I've never made strawberry cupcakes out of it, so I'm pretty excited about trying that. Now I'm going to make the mousse with this sugar-free, sans sucre sugar-free strawberry mousse mix. And simple, 1.5 cups of skim milk, 2 packages of the mousse, blend it for 5 minutes, really puffs up, becomes a really nice mousse, put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours, and that's what I start with before I make the cupcakes. If you can't find this in your grocery store, I've also done, for some of my mousses, a Jell-O pudding. There's a sugarless white chocolate Jell-O pudding mix out there that you can find almost anywhere. Do that and then add to it some of this sugar-free Smucker's strawberry jam. Blend it up really good. You can even puree this. I puree this with, for this recipe, I'll puree this with 2 tablespoons of this with like 4 strawberries. Blend it in my magic bullet and get it really thin. So you can do the same type of concept, put that in the white chocolate pudding, and that would make a really good mousse for the top of these cupcakes too. So I'm going to come back and show you how to make the rest of it after I blend this up for 5 minutes. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's nice, thick, and creamy. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours till the cupcakes get done. Then we'll pipe it on and frost them with it. Okay, now we're going to start the cupcakes. And the first thing we're going to do is take a cup of egg whites. It's about 6 or 7 large eggs. And we're going to add to it our cream of tartar. And we're going to get this blended. And I'm going to come back and show you. We're going to do soft peaks first, then we're going to add this sugar, and then we're going to do really stiff peaks, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, once the egg whites and the cream of tartar started to mix together, I added the vanilla and the salt till it came to a soft peak. As you can see, the egg whites are just now, they start to stiffen up, but they kind of curve over. That's a soft peak. We're going to add the sugar substitute, or sugar, depending on how you're going to make yours, 2 tablespoons at a time, and form more stiff peaks now. Okay, now these are stiff peaks, if you can see down in there. These are very stiff. We're going to add in the flour now, and I'll show you how to do this. Okay, I've already sifted the flour with our sugar substitute, or you can use sugar, a couple of times. And so what you do is you take and sift about 1/3 of the mixture over the top of the egg whites. And then while I fold them, as I just take and go into the middle with the spatula, you can see, try to do this with one hand in, and then fold it around. I'm going to do this several times and then add the other third and then the other third, trying to keep this really light, not heavy. If you fold it really well, then the cupcakes will stay really light. Okay, now the flour has all been folded in. I'm going to add the strawberry puree, and I just took a few strawberries, put them in my magic bullet, and blended them up really good, and added about 3 tablespoons of a sugarless jam to give it a little more thickness. So I'm going to take that and do the same thing as I did with the flour. Just going to go in the middle, fold it around. You're not trying to make, you're trying to get it to swirl in there and just have the strawberry flavor throughout. So I'll come back and show you how I scoop these into a muffin tin. Okay, now you can see it's all swirled in, and I just take like an ice cream scoop, take a little bit of the batter, and just fill a muffin cup. And we're going to bake them, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, I do fill these a little fuller than I would a normal cupcake, because after they come out, they look collapsed a little, and I like them to still have a cap on them. So I'll show you how they look when they come out of the oven. Okay, this is what they look like when they come out. They still have a nice cap on them. They're going to shrink a little, but you'll see when we pipe on the mousse, they'll look good. It's time to put the finishing touches. Our cupcakes are cooled now. Get them really cool, because you don't want them to be warm at all. You're going to put this cold mousse on top of them. So I put the mousse in a bag. You can just pipe it on like this. I like to do that. I think it looks better. Or you can just take a knife and spread it on there. It's really easy. I like to garnish them with just the quarter cut piece of strawberry right on the top. Just like that. And that's all there is to it. That's it for Ideal Cooking in Carla's Kitchen today.